Rising Sun TV. For your political, social, reliable news, the Rising Sun TV is the answer. Make us your friend for political, social, and entertainment news back home in the diaspora. Come on board, it's awareness time. Let's keep the hope alive. The Rising Sun is reliable for all.
Election ten don't come back home, the Kabudu don't grab back. Inside a Kabudu day, the good one in day, and the bad one in back day.
And we all know how we country done day now. If it's sweet, awa. If it's sour, you sabi. Now you wondering know if you dey eat well full or you dey sleep hungry. You where you sus, now you go know if you dey born.
We the people in bang for every step now. If we vote for good leader, we get love for the country and the people of Salone, we all go better. If we vote man we come for can take, well, he left to me. Now we get for the farm.
I know ever you vote na me life, I go ibam this time, I swear to me life. If I know ever vote na me life, I go vote this time, I swear to me life. Ranka politician, no they can't ruin me life. Salone too sweet, so I enjoy me life. I am Peter, no they can't ruin me life. Salone too sweet, so I enjoy me life. Me voting na me life, me voting na me life. Say me wondering vote for two apart. Me voting na me life, me voting na me life. Say me wondering vote for one bad rest. Me voting na me life, me voting na me life. Vote say because we born a McKinney. Me voting na me life, me voting na me life. Vote say because we born a Kenema.
Fambo, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending to the side who side you the get we. This is another Rising Sun TV. We don't come back again for you today with another edition of a program where can come your way on this medium. And today it happen for be the 14th of May 2023. And today they come talk about things that may give way surrounding the All People's Congress Party, when at the APC, and also towards the flag bearer and things that we get for happen with the All People's Congress Party. And inside the studio today, I get two people. The first one get for be my co-host, when Emmanuel tell Fambule Adu.
Fambule, in a good morning, good afternoon. I go by the name Emmanuel of the Rising Sun. I want to use opportunity here on this time for great comrade sympathizers, supporters, members, and well-wishers. And Sierra Leoneans, them way they live also now the diaspora and back home. I greet to all listener the voice of Emmanuel, the Rising Sun. Thank you, Mr. Moderator.
All right, thank you very much. Fambul, that now be Emmanuel, my co-host here today. And also inside the studio, we get a vibrant guest. We don't get her once inside this medium. And a day or so back today for Giwi a full package of things and where they're happening around and things that were happening inside London, where we all don't see, we'll say the flag bearer of the All People's Congress Party, when Dr. Martin Mission Kamara be going to UK and waiting be go do day and how it pass and everything. People who actually know how things like that happen inside UK. So today again we vibrant and dynamic brother. We happy forget I'm back inside the studio because there's somebody way to deliver in the land of Mama Salone. Now people them way don't fit for at least say the very good atmosphere with Sierra Leone and then they look for, then they see then go all out and bring that particular good atmosphere there to the people of Sierra Leone, because they don't do a very good thing for see our best, then we will push and take Salone to another level. In the studio, we get Ibari again inside the building. Good evening and welcome to the Rising Sun. Ibari, say hi to Fambule.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hi everyone, this is Political Library here, PRO Diaspora APC 6th region, a great winner, and look forward for say a few things about many other things where they happen inside the APC right now. And yeah, look forward to that. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Ibari, I'll go to you for straight. Actually, we see the flag bearer of the All People's Congress Party, when Dr. Samura Kamara, he do a trip for go na UK, which there is a lot of issues them way happen there from the starting of the journey till it reach UK, which he go to, because see it touched various sides them na London. And people who actually know, decide and where it go, which it go do, waiting at the motive of being to UK and all that stuff then they. So I Barrel, just come to you first, at least let you will explain to Sierra Leone and them exactly waiting Dr. Kamara go do na the UK.
Yeah, thank you very much. First and foremost, thank you for hosting me. Let's start straight on to the planning for Kamnaya. I mean, we know, say, Doctor been for Kamnaya, for come visit London, for many other reasons. However, as we know, the power na salon, them being their own politics all since the last 5 years now for attack the opposition, try for cage the opposition, try for deny we leaders them their rights for freely move around, hang case pandem, mix matters, so many other things. Having said that though, the determination of the leadership to win this 2023 election come June 24 is nobody not going to stop him. And so Dr. we don't plan and start with the planning. We don't plan for come, we don't go ahead getting tickets, only for make them go refuse, for make you get in how you call them in passport.
The passport,
so then try for bringing some kind of flimsy using the courts as usual for delay the process. So by the time they give the passport, when they go reach the airport, then don't miss the flight. So what think happen? What you begin again? All kind of speculation. Where SLPP in the propaganda, the line, and the social media say, well, the Guinean they don't stop Dr. Samura, and also now because he's not to see him, blah blah. So many things where they hang pana. Without knowing that today flights in a salon they don't reduce drastically. They choose the dates and where you go and travel. Flights no the main flights are like Air Brussels, Air Morocco, Air France. They not can do regularly again because there are no passengers coming there. Things have collapsed. So now they get very few days where then they fly. So if you not meet up then days then day. Pass you get for pass through Guinea. Hence the reason why, given the fact that the tight schedule, Dr. Samura passed in Guinea. So, but notwithstanding, then start for propagate lies about how now because it escape or it try for hide into SIM all that stuff then they. But of course, it then go and disembark. Before then they reach Guinea, Conakry in general is notorious for traffic. Then go reach now the airport, the flights don't take off. So what think happened? The next available flight was French Air France. So some of the team members then say, well, then go rather switch to Air France and then come ahead. So doctor say, okay, well, in one rest and see the Salon community, the APC Guinea, and talk to them, see a couple of people, then have a bit of rest, try for refill again, energy-wise, and then travel the Friday. So that's what happened. And so that make the first batch of people that will come, and come on Wednesday with Air France. We go receive them. And then doctor arrive on Friday. We will go receive them with Air Brussels.
So Ivory, let's just hold it a little bit, because they get rumors say how Dr. Samoa they facing embarrassment now the airport with the authorities there. So nothing like that no happen. Not just ordinary missing of flights and other things that happen.
Nothing like that. As I say, they all arrived, they missed the flight, and there's nothing they can do. Either they change tickets right there, then board the next available flight when I be Air France, or they sleep. So in choose for say, okay, you know what? La rest till Friday and see people then Guinea Naya, top APC supporters and people that way they work hard for APC, we then say what the attention of a doctor. So he decide for stay. What no problem no happen. The Guinean they have nothing to do with doctor. In fact, Guinea and Salone is the same country. I mean, when you hear Samura Kamara, it's not a different from Samura Kamara way than the Bokuna Guinea, you know, and now the passport number different. So this is not something very strange. The Guinean they not even notice any difference there, as I say. So you know, get no problem, nothing, no harassment, no any other issue being come up. But we they look at SLPP with the lies and social media, them bloggers the way they tweet lies. We say okay, there why I may left them in and lie, and then we'll pull up on them. So at the end of the day, even when doctor they arrive in a Heathrow, they still they deny say the man not waiting and calling for them. Even one side the way they mention say them been just see this fellow Darami in a Freetown. How comes in the part of the delegation? You know, that's how mediocre and gullible the SLPP people then be. So notwithstanding, they all arrive, we receive them well, and then we kickstart the program, starting with the town hall meeting where we host, and when have been a huge highlight. Imagine Nayan and London with thousands of Sierra Leoneans then turn up. In fact, the people that own have been seen at the hall. We not allow everybody inside the hall because the hall was full, and some people then are outside and stay. And as God may have it, the weather was nice, so people they hang around and you know, come and support. So I mean, everybody see the hall how it full with Sierra Leonean. Let anybody tell me, Madabio in last 5 years, it don't can thousands of Sierra Leonean people that way not to any political party supporter, then go full up a hall like that and receive her. It's none. They have no record of that. In fact, Madabio was here. So why INSEF not able to fill up a hall of Sierra Leonean, or why you not able to move around like our doctor move around freely and meet Sierra Leone and them tell them in program? Nothing like that happened. So this shows to you that the SLPP has failed. The whole world, I mean, the whole entire, both Sierra Leone and the diaspora, Sierra Leone, and they don't get enough of this regime. They want to make them go. They don't show the signal. They don't clearly demonstrate, say, they don't want power, and they look forward to this savior, Dr. Samura, for redeem them from this yoke. So, and that is one area of the visit. And then from there, we now all see how we go now the Sierra Leonean community, most famously Peckham area, Southeast, even though there are a lot of other communities them around. Take, for example, in South London, North London, and even in East London, you have huge Salonian community. Of course, we're not able to cover all the side and day.
Okay. So like all outside the Colso, or all outside the Colso, doctor be able to move now all them location here so we the Colso.
No, you not be able to move now all then location and day because that day it was raining and also we not been get enough time for go all over them places then day. Remember, Dr. Kam at a time on Saturday where we been get the coronation of King Charles III. So
Okay.
it was huge and massive dignitaries then they in loads of convoys up and down in London City. And so it was difficult for move around a little bit because some side and they then cordon off those areas, places where the cross for go to the north, then cordon there because you must use that all day for go to the north. The underground also then cordon off them places and they outside then open, it was massive traffic jam. So it was difficult. We've been really planned for say we go waiting and call. So the next day, even Saturday, Sunday, was the same thing. You know, people them in they still go up and down, and it was not easy, and the weather was not so great that day. However, we've been able to cover the main side, way in the southeast. We're able to go visit some burying them as well, where some famous Sierra Leonean them. A Sierra Leonean DJ way passed away, you know, and so we do a lot of tour within the Salone community, and we were well appreciated. These are people we know. These are business people we actually the neutral politically, but then don't see say then say they feel the pinch now. But bring them goods them from Salone. Remember, say most of them they sell things them way now from Salone and they pull on things like pamai, potato leaf, cassava leaf, you know, green okra, etc., etc. So, them, but they well receive, you know, Samoa with great enthusiasm, and we were within so we own. Well, we're not surprised, but there were loads of SLPP supporters. We don't switch side, but we know they make boku, you know, propaganda around it. But I've been seeing a lot of SLPP supporters where I know them from back days in 2018, 2016, 2017, where Madabio Bindinaya, where they try for who supporters of we've been the fight for in campaign during that and in 2016, 2017, we've been still the Londoner. So loads of these guys, I see them around, and they wear red cap, you know, and this shows that themselves don't see say Dr. Samoa is the man way for redeem that place is instead of for dog. So we did well in the southeast, and the next day we kickstart with meeting the international community. We, for example, we lead a meet with the Commonwealth Secretary and some senior officers in the Commonwealth. We actually we've been expect Madabio for go for day with time, but I think Madabio try for dodge and you know try for go with Ande and all that. So he try for dodge, but he get the message loud and clear that the international community no appreciate them. Commodity, we go to the Parliamentary Select Committee. Some of them MP then they know the Sierra Leonean problem. They know what they happened in the last 5 years. So we go there, then self-receive with and listen to we put forward with case, talk to them, and then self try for assure we say then we support free and fair election in Sierra Leone, no matter what. So we come out there, we visit the parliament as well, the parliament itself, and also we able meet with various dignitaries. So many activities we are not go explain now. All some of it is not meant for the public at the moment, and so but we did well. Doctor, you know, I will just summarize it. It was massive success in Visit Naya. It's really successful. We got a lot of things that what we been expect if we over get what we been expect say we get out of this visit. So it was a massive success.
So it's like the expectation was overflow.
Yes, we what in call the expectation, we really appreciate the way we were received by the British establishment, and we also appreciate the in-depth information that we don't get, not from we, but right from Sierra Leone, from independent sources. And everything what we tell them, they're able to corroborate with what they then get from independent sources over there. So we are very pleased that with all what we tell them, there was no contradiction, there was no deviation from what they already know of what in the Apuna Salon. And
okay, but let's just hold it a little bit, because I don't extremely stretch you a little bit. Let's just because you make up from some points them where they can look inside, according to waiting, because already you talk, so we see some videos them even where Dr. Kamara go for the interview, when they even interview when they explain the problem them, the interviewer they always tell them, say, yeah, we know, say, but we just want get them from me, something like that. We say all in day. So let's just pause it a little bit, like come to my co-host, let himself rub more small on then see how we don't talk for. Then from there, I guess few questions then we will talk about, where I go ask you, they will talk about, they will try for come to the end of the program. Yeah, like come to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you don't hear how Ibari don't explain to we from the issue from where we all on the area from neighboring country Guinea, say come to the UK, and because we all on the see how Dr. Samoa Kamara don't they embarrass like Guinea and all that stuff, then they blah 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 this that, which Ibari don't make them clear to we. So what do you take towards that, Emmanuel?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. You see, I can always say this, that when you go to the SLPP or the SLPP grab you, if they not kill you through by that negotiation, because that's the way, they don't kill you for their life, and you allow them for manipulate your thoughts, your characters, or any other thing we get for deal with you as a well-being, then get for intoxicate you or contaminate you with lie, thievery, corruption, criminality, rogues, and fake or negative propagandas. These are the things where the SLPP are known for. They are known for. Then they see whites, then they tell you, say,
this is too much, Emmanuel.
No, it's you go prove me wrong, right? You go prove me wrong right now. Let me call things by their name. You see, we get for me, I want for jump that word say comrade, because when I say comrade, now somebody where I want for take the bullet for. We are trusts. We got somebody who been there with we. She's a female. Been they go and jump like my sister within.
I just be one quote, and because I see an article of during that incident, there just be one quote anyway.
Very good. Kona Choco Cantine. He say they go and make Choco Cantine like a fall. That's why they go and jump. Inside there, now them play themselves with this Dr. Samura Kamara in issues. But when God know they sleep today, the thing where them put pan Dr. Samura Kamara say then go embarrass them, then this, that. Waiting at the results will come out now. They are now pointing the gun on themselves, shooting themselves. Po. Yeah, Almami. And this very Almami name they say, na in Samura Kamara go to, this say na in this go, na in get an exit for commot. How on earth? You Samura Kamara no get business with you. Like the brother don't elaborate them. Lengthily, people don't understand. You understand me? Dr. Samura Kamara no get a case. There is no bounty on the head of Dr. Samura Kamara that he get an Interpol request where they want him. You understand? These are the cases then where you go look. There is no Interpol request against the man. There is no bounty against the man. So the man is free to move in the sub-Mano River Union. He no gets no problem as the brother don't see. When you go Conakry, you hear Samura Kamara. You understand me? You go any side in Africa, you the hear that name Samurai, the Eric Kamara. So we are just one interconnected people. So Samurai Kamara no gets no problem. So when me I read this thing, you know, I just take and say, oh, the SLPP don't dig a pit again of one negative propaganda. There's this song when this guy sing where they call Emerson, because now we need to hear him. He said Tondo Mani. But if you look at biblically, what did he mean? He said, those who dig the hole, you understand, they shall fall up on it. If you broke the yoke of a serpent, for that serpent for bet other person, now you the bet. So what happened? Then plug this Samoa Kama in case today, what don't happen. Now the record don't go now the studio, then don't begin, they sing against themselves. You understand? So when you go SLPP, it's rogue, criminal, thievery, corruption, lie. Nine in the telling you about, but the lies self don't begin. They flag the SLPP. Say, me are the lie, but you one lie past me. This is the problem within themselves. The audios are out there, Mr. Moderator.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you very much. But I think that side, the possibility they refer to the try for defending self, because I listen the conversation them. Where the type of say it get them from the authority, and the authority get for publish all and stuff. Then but anyway, that's not the own side of the story. Just like what you say, if you want to become a journalist, and if you want to become a public figure or a member of the fourth estate, I believe say your credibility if you always take it for granted. So if you decide say they take your credibility for Kokoye Beden, it's up to you. That's the result actually. So we're not really depend on that side, or we're not really the actuate on that side. That come to Ibari again. I just be one left rest a little bit. Ibari, just like what you explain to we don't understand exactly which will be the trip for Dr. Samura Kamara for going UK and everything. So now we don't see a massive turnout. Like just what you don't tell you see even some SLPP members then we be sabi before. Now you don't see them, they with red, at least don't turn out, at least for come now and say no. This time around we have seen the light and we follow the light. No, we don't say all them things and they don't happen. So in that visit of Dr. Samura Kamara into the UK, what thing now you take towards that? What thing you feel say they be is a very good U-turn you see, or what not the motivation spirit will happen within the atmosphere?
Well, first and foremost, there are a couple of places where Dr. go. One of these places where I was very happy we able to go is Chatham House. And so most people they know sabi Chatham House, a heavyweight place. And the place down the way, you know, whether not President Obama, whether not President, any powerful president where they think about now this world, it don't pass through Chatham House as long as you can UK. You understand? Chatham House is this mecca of politics. That this is a place where you go, you speak, and the whole world listen. You speak, leaders around the world and listen. Then take note, say this person don't go there. Chatham House, not a feke place. And we be able to go there with the leader and presidential candidates. That is a big, massive point where we score. But of course, alone, people are not going to know how powerful that place is. But of course, the SLPP establishment, especially the one that will come out now the West, where they're loaded inside our government, that don't really send a shiver in them that our president in waiting, the speech we go deliver in a Chatham House was a crushing blow to SLPP. Mother be not able to convince anybody now, you're not able to make no impact. Sneak in.
So Ibari, I'll just only a little bit talking about this powerful place when some people go on know exactly is Dr. Samura Kamara is the first Sierra Leonean for Gode, or we don't get whatever. I don't know if the sitting president don't ever go at this place or so, because you talk about the powerfulness of this particular side. I don't know. So a lot of people want to know exactly. It's been the first time for Sierra Leonean awaiting president or so for being there. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the first president, candidate we don't go the from the Sierra Leone political party them. However, this is not a place where a Kalokalo place. This is, as I say, the mecca of politics, the mecca of big business in politics. I mean, this is a place where everybody, any politician, if they dream for go and make a statement.
So it's a very big opportunity for Dr. Samoa to be
there at that particular time. Because let me tell you, the decision makers, this is where they pass. And this is like the ballet where you for pass. And then you be somebody where then they consider or be leader. So when he go there, he showcase himself, he put forward. And one thing where people they not understand is that the Westerners or the international community, they look at capacity. They don't look at Dr. Samoa. Come on, this is a man we don't work for international institution then. Compared to a putschist former brigadier, we not get any credentials for sure. 3 months.
So some people can say even the brigadier get a question mark because we yet to be qualified or yet to be clarified about this brigadier issue.
Yeah, this is what I try for say. The time where me be know I'm way then overthrow. Of course I've been this alone. Then they I know them. Then the Tiger Battalion, which was based in Daru, Denton, and they were most of them come out. Where they go overthrow. I know him as a lieutenant, Denton, and there was no. I mean, at the back level of bunch of lieutenants, them we been go. Mostly lieutenants them and first lieutenant with them we go do that coup d'etat. So how he managed that coup can be a brigadier, he come out from a lieutenant, he jumped captain, he jumped major, he jumped colonel, lieutenant colonel, he jumped colonel, they go end up brigadier. Is still a mystery because that is a very short period of time. So you're not going to say that title there is credible. Having said that though, but them people we are, I mean, we were within at the West, we already know that. Then they look at your CV. Dr. Samoa in CV and Madabio in CV, you cannot compare. It's just that it's rather unfortunate. Salone, you know, I am disappointed that they're not able to figure out that now these two people, they're not die and sleep. Here is an economist with a PhD where don't work for international institutes them, where the international community now they urge them for go help Salone, where Salone as a war-ravaged country. You know, this man get everything what it takes for change Salone. It's really unfortunate that we even get, you know, you count 1,000 people that will vote for President Madabio, but when it comes to really comparing the two, it's die and sleep, to be honest.
But I see them mention PhD issue, but I'll be say President Biosef again PhD in coup data. So I don't know if you talk about a PhD, I'll be say second PhD.
Well, you know, you get all type of PhDs because if you see then they give PhD under Mangotic. This shows that every kind of PhD or PhD by buying and selling, you know.
Yeah.
So people then go call themselves whatever they want to call themselves, you know. But the facts remain, as I say, the international community have the record here. They know say this man is competent. He don't work for the international institution them. Reputable international institution, then Commonwealth, World Bank, IMF, you name them. So then don't hear him, and definitely then put all hope and trust on her now for change the situation. Because what in most these gullible supporters, unfortunately fanatic supporters, some of them are alone, what in they now understand. The international community especially the so-called donor partners, then always they able to track every penny where they send to we. And what thing happen that they're able to track everything where they send, then people are the misappropriator. Because remember now, then they control the SWIFT system. There is nowhere where they go with money where then people are not able to know what thing happen, what thing not happen. London is the center. London and New York is the center. So every money where they pass, every penny, they get track record of her. So, and one of these things where the SLPP not understand, or they no one admit to the people there, the West not like somebody where they cheat, where they take them for a ride. So I know I just want to deviate small from the London visit of Dr. Samua. Make I take me time for explain this, make people they understand why the international community despise the SLPP right now. We remember then they always attack the EU representative when a German, Mr. Muller. Now, what they not understand, them people here, they track everything where SLPP they do financially. Then they see how SLPP they waste the money where they send to for develop the place. Then they see how SLPP they ship the money cut across the globe for try for hide and track. They don't understand. So then people here they see everything and then very, very angry because it's like when me they try for help you, then you they play Yahoo or Uki, pretending that I know they know what you deeper. Then every time you they turn to me for help you, I know say what you they give all, you they pack them, carry and go somewhere else and not do what thing you ask them money for. So this is the thing why the international community despises them today. This is why the donor partners, the people that way they help with for development, they're very, very angry. They want this regime for go. Because since where they come is mismanagement, corruption to the highest level, stifling of resources, and everything where they do so far, there is nothing they can account for. And let me tell you, the taxpayers in that country, they also watch and they read newspaper. You they see how certain newspaper them, certain very critical people then they come out say, listen, why would they send money to them people here? Why would they constantly send money? Look at the mega corruption. Look at the money how they pass her. So some of this information they leak in the newspaper and then they advocate for say, well, let we stop for send money in them places then they. But because the Western government thing no say if they stop them money then they, the massive crisis they take place in them country then they. You see, them budget help support where then they give development support and etc. etc. Then no say if that stop, it will be massive chaos. And then go get loads of refugees where then they land and then source.
And then country
so
back here.
Yeah, now the country there. So now make them they carry on, but there are people in their country. You understand? And some other even political party there where then they advocate for stop then aid then they. UK now you get conservative, some hardline and right-wing conservative them. Where then they say, men and cut this money off, where then they send at them places then they, because it's all ending up being fueling corruption and this money they end up now various overseas bank them where then they would call, you know. So it's very disheartening, and this is the danger. And these people them, then already some of them really want to take drastic step for stop them money from going down there. And if that happened, it's very dangerous. Now, I make we say, it's better Sierra Leonean then wake up and change this regime. Because if they allow them the next 5 years, then people are not ready for send money and that. And when they not send money, now tax then they kill with people, they like how then they do and so right now. like what they do right now. So everything way expensive today. And that country, they including energy, fuel, is as a result of tax. 70 to 75% of the money, the total price, for example, of fuel, they go to tax. You see, so it's very dangerous. We are at the dangerous point. I make with the all Sierra Leonean. When I left this tribal affiliation, regional affiliation, when I go vote Salo, MI and they don't get 5 years, nothing they're able to account for. It's very dangerous to allow them back another 5 years. It will be a calamity, a disaster, because they don't care about Salon, actually, other than the pocket.
Okay, I will just only first there because when you come to that part, you say the rich so because a very sensitive area you don't reach so. Like come to Emmanuel, you don't quite for a little while. I'll just reach over to you, let yourself say something.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I get you, Emmanuel. Go ahead, I get you.
Yes. As we just listen to waiting I Barry don't say, you know, you look at the things them way they happen today na the globe, across the globe, especially I can tell people, and sometimes when are they within myself, I can say to myself, of course we are here, we know what in they happened across the globe now today. You look at the Europe itself or the West, they at disputes, some might not like to say, but dispute with the other part, Russia. And we know how today the economic situation, it's so ravaging across the globe. So like what we brother just say, and you just mentioned, Mr. Moderator, now that right now the world don't need anything where they get for deal with military business. Cool, you understand me? And when those people, the West, they hear about this world military coup on democratic practices, not unconstitutionally, no rule of law, and all those things, then you understand me. Then they become so fear. Then say they become frightened because you look at Sierra Leone today. Sierra Leone they as the hub center. You get Guinea, you get Liberia. Recently, we all know what in Guinea they pan. Then they throw stones right now themselves. Then if anything you get right now, you spark and small. Guinea, they go into a serious civil unrest. Whether one day it go affect Sierra Leone, you affect Liberia. So what thing they happen? Now the West, they carry that bond then in the name. So what's in the West one? The West one for match up with people them where they are these in the name of positive strategies, people, technocrat them in the financial side, how can cushion the pain into the lives of the people, and how can manage the entire into the lives of people, not the barrel, not the bullets, not the gun again, but now technocrats them, the world one for work with, the West one for work with, then technocrat they are say, these people are one then expertise where they not go only able for add an added value to their country, but serve as an added value also to the West. We go able for cooperate together, international corporations. At the end of the day, they're able for move and match for make sure see then cushion the burden, the pain into their inhabitants or their fellow citizens them in the country. That is why when the brother talk about this Chatham House or how we call the house, like I know a few history about that particular house. Indeed. You know, that house, like, we brother talk about me, get one way how we say, now, like, for me, I see I'm now, like, the center. Everybody, you understand me, you get for be a president, His Excellency, your name will first written in that house. I'm telling you. Marabio cannot dispute that fact. Your name will written on that place. It's not easy. When that place then call you, then talk to you, you understand me? Not to say then they go talk to you because tomorrow I know those people, those myopic SLPP supporters, then go and play propaganda with me message say, hey, say then call Samuel Kamari, then go tell her no. But when they call you under, then go talk with you. Trust me. Waiting and follow you talk with. You understand me? It go tell say indeed this person is a sober person. And we want to make a reference. You see one word the way Samra Kamara talk, he say, my Sierra Leone, my responsibility. That word would they say like saying one kind kalo word or centennial sarcastic word. But look, it has a lot of meaning. My Sierra Leone, my responsibility. Look at the word. Remember back the time when Samurai Kamara don't bring that name before he signed that now. The time where Sierra Leone dey at war, country managing, planning director of World Bank or Commonwealth or this has been working with the Commonwealth. Who's how we go able to find this Commonwealth today? When we navigate am, the Commonwealth can be found in the United Kingdom. He has been working with them. They know the services of Dr. Samura Kamara. They know how best he can render good quality. They know he's delivering quality, what he can deliver. Assignment the way they don't assign to him, how best he don't able for come back with a good feedback to them or as something like him about. They know him even when the MPRC, the John Tamadabio and others have been in the country, then they ravage the economy. Could you imagine, say, the Commonwealth, the World Bank, they're not been believed for give money physical to Madabio and others? Now, Dr. Samura Kamara then call, they say, come, you now you can't get this. We believe in you. We know you don't work with you. Look this money. Go now the country day, make you able for good church lives, then make you change. That is why today you find Samura Kamara in every positive institution in that country. One, you talk about the peace in that country, for restore back the peace in that country. You can find Dr. Kamara into the peace back, for bring back democracy in the Republic of Sierra Leone. He was part and parcel for conduct that elections at that particular time, because Sierra Leone not been get the revenue, Sierra Leone not been get the money. But that's they been there. Samura Kamara with the international community believe in 96, then pass the money now, then make sure say they allow them to conduct the election. So that talks about democracy. Let nobody not tell you say I'm the father of democracy or I'm the mother or king of democracy without calling those people who bring on the sources, the income, when a Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samura Kamara. After I do that one day, them all, Pakaba look at me say, I've never seen a Sierra Leonean like you type. Trust me, this is what they tell you. So it's reality and genuine thought they tell you. I've never seen a Sierra Leonean like you type. He said, I want to work with you. He went to the IMF, he went to the World Bank, and he went to the Commonwealth and begged them, say, please do ya. Una give me this man. I need him. I want an army country. For so far, so good. Wait till I see where this man, he don't play in army country. I want to make it can serve. Automatically, there is Samura Kamara for making cancer. He told me, where was Samura Kamara at that time? He was in South Africa also, building South Africa at that particular time. Remember, with South Africa, they been just come up and then wound, but he was there building South Africa. So one time when Samura Kamara say, I've been around the globe, helped to build. So Sierra Leone will not be an exception for him. If he has been around the globe, he build some part then at the global, so help for make them conduct elections them very well across the globe. Sierra Leone will not be an exception for him for making bring positive and good things then, yeah? Look at all those infrastructural states them in the country where they talk about positivity today. Samura Kamara get a role in and they not sign no date the way you point say, yeah, now this government I be left and we know they measure Samura Kamara. He has been there playing role. So the international community wants them people and they went not to passing away the Canadian country, chaos can happen. But passing away the Canadian country, they can't help the cushion. Hey, today the world they not want refugee again, they not want burden. Especially Europe, America, no one burden. So then one people away go come, we go able anchor everybody into their country, make sure say the lives very good for the citizens them in their country. So that is why I'm telling you, those people where they out there, they believe in Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samura Kamara. So if they believe in him, trust me, the people of Sierra Leone, it's a clarion call to you to believe on Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samura Kamara, as he say, my Sierra Leone, my responsibility.
All right, Emmanuel, let's just hold it there a little bit, because you really don't overflow tonight. It's all about Dr. Kamara. You don't give me a lot of information about Dr. Kamara. Still, I just pause Ivory a little bit. Emmanuel, just 2 minutes. There is something where they go around right now where we all see, which before I will come to Ivory, just 2 minutes, like you 2 minutes. Let we talk about this particular thing. We see things and they happen now in the country. This banner issue, then they check banner under, then they check. I don't know. This is not good for the society, and this is not good for a country as a whole. So what now you takes towards that on them chairing of banner, and most likely now the APC banner we see them the chair, then the other one, and then they stand still. So I don't know what now you take towards that.
Mr. Moderator, let me tell you this, and we got to call things actually by their names. For quite a long time, I have been saying this, that The SLPP is that of a reckless political party. I'm telling you this, and I will never hesitate to say this. It's a reckless political party. In fact, you can prove me wrong or right, or fact check me out there. The leader or the president today, you understand, he has been doing a reckless abandonment to his people where he take oath of office to, where subscribe oath of office to, reckless abandonment to the people. So if your leader is a reckless person, what will you expect from the followers? It's the same reckless practices. You look at that team, you understand? You see a banner, and that banner, from where they don't put that banner, Dr. Samuel Kamara banner, it don't be a constitutional material. You understand me? That banner not go in place by itself. That banner, they under the act of the electoral laws and that of political party registration acts. If they under the acts, then the PPRC
and it's part of the election process.
Part of the very good part of the election process. So if so be it, you should be afraid, in fact, for go touch that banner they say for Chera. But what we see vividly, the guy allow himself also to be video. You understand? And you know, like the God's way, not on net to broad light day. And the banner is not the only first thing. We don't see because of banner also. They don't go, was it Kenema or Kailan Wausai, where they all even person, woman, then beat that woman. You understand me? Do bodily harm to that woman. Pass where Richard Conte go take him. Now in place where they would see him picking them. You understand? So these are just the things that SLPP, they show we how reckless they are, how they not fit for purpose. Because if a political party cannot complain, and always then they tell we say, then a decent political party, you are decent. But you cannot put that your decency house. Why? The man don't tell Una say, Una go and kill people, and Una go and act, rampage the life of society, rampage the society, bring chaos in the society. So those acts of SLPP going out there with their supporters, the chair banners, them, trust me, it's a reckless act. And I make this to SLPP and Sierra Leoneans. Listen, this
okay, Emmanuel, let's just hold it a little bit before you make a point to SLPP. I believe say just like what you talk, then banner is part of the election process, right? So we be expecting some of them things here, not only the government, but we expect an outcome, or we expect an output from the PPRC. I say because it's part of the election process, they are responsible for all political party. So if one person they foul another political party, they self get right for take an action, or they self get right for pull a statement for condemn their act. Then they likewise on also the ECSN, which now then they relegate all election process. But we see nothing like that. Everywhere just dumb, everywhere just quiet. Then things that they want to happen. But at the end of the day, when they say a rally they come or whatsoever they come, then go begin to tell you say these songs is prohibited. Then what's that one at the talk so you know good. Then go begin call. We go find this. You know some of them things here. Even their institution are they responsible for them for involved on some of them things here. So Emmanuel.
Yeah. You see, Mr. Moderator, like we had to tell you say. They say now one fish. That word where they talk one fish now they boil the other fish them. If you don't get a reckless person where they act as the first gentleman, what will you expect short institutions them for do? This is what we call a reckless act in a double standard.
But this that particular institution are supposed to be independent body on their own.
No, I count on my word. Count on my word. The leader is reckless. So what are you expecting from those institutions itself? When the leader of the state is that of a reckless leader. And the leader they exemplify that one day in several occasions. In fact, it has reached to the peak that even for engage with poor citizens, armless, defenseless Sierra Leoneans, they kill them. You understand me? In reckless acts. Yeah. And this election, I want to say, it's not about banner. Not to banner they win these elections. It's competency. It's how you work. And I make this very comic for Sierra Leone. And those banner, when the term come, the banner them go really show them work as then declare Dr. Samuel Kamara as the winner. The rain get for fall. People them go use them tarapol and in the name of banner na the house system. Come June 24th, after when they don't read the elections, people them go use them. Trust me. Go places them now Freetown. You will see those banner as tarapol in house system. Yeah?
Emmanuel, I just hold it a little bit because this one's a very comic actually. I'm not come to Ibarry back. Ibarry, I believe say I get 3 minutes with you. I don't know how best you go able to suppress this 3 minutes here because I actually want to ask you a question because you don't follow up and you they represent the All People's Congress in your own area, the parties that you did at the diaspora. Then we would say a lot of things them don't they come out, especially into the ECSL saga, the issue of the ID card or whatsoever and all that stuff. Then from there, what's go be you message to Sierra Leoneans them as they approach the June 24. So I just want to throw then 2 questions, then 2 tier to you. Let you try for compressor in 3 minutes. Why should we tell bye-bye to the program?
Yeah, first and foremost, destroying banners not going to change anything. The will of the people, destroying banners not able to destroy the will of the people. Anybody where they destroy banner is sorrowful. Some of these people, the way they go destroy this banner, they're not even able to get 1 square meal a day. You know, this is it's very sad that people then don't be programmed, you know, for believe that they forever remain and die in poverty. And this is very sad. It's scary because, as I say, all them people then the way they oil banners then of other candidates, then they suffer past anybody.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes you wonder why do they do it? It's sad. So we need probably after all this, we need to educate people then that they not for die in poverty. Commonly, the way Sierra Leone done day now is that the whole issue is black and white now. It's very straightforward. The economy is catastrophic. You know, I want not forget this statement where Dr. Samoa make at the hall. He said, Bo, he said, actually, if them Maya been take Salone from Usai and his Oma left, they able go up small, they able change small thing, they able then at the trajectory for improve the country, they maintain the peace, the harmony where an Escoma maintain, the fairness, the inclusiveness, and the unity, even for difficult for we and this election. He said, but from where they take this country, look who said and don't drag. And it's evident that them people are not able to do nothing. Sometimes I struggle, I could say I go struggle for discourse, have a dialogue with the SLPP people that are then social media. But what you realize, most of them are people that way then they suffer. So day in, day out, and just then at their offices, then they knock chest. Now we then at social media, they defend SLPP, so then give them small thing. This is how they survive. And trust me, I can always wonder, say, okay, please, can you have a track of these people then? What is their motive of being so fanatically supporting a system where they can rip them off? So conclusively, we come to the point that these are people where they go up and down, then pinch small thing, give them, go to the other place, pinch small thing, give them, they survive. Go to social media, they send the proof to these various people. They say, I don't attack this person, I don't take down this person. So this is how then they survive.
So automatically the acts they done by the survival of themselves.
The survival, you know, I hate for make this comparison, but Malcolm X one time say, he says certain people then they act like a guard dog. He say a guard dog, they na compound, they guide the dog, the compound while a master the sleep. He say anybody will come close, he ready for risk in life, for jump on if not thief man or if not whatever or anything opposing to that in master, they ready for jump and sacrifice in life. What in that master they give? They throw small food in a plate, they give them every day. That's all. But he ready for risk in life for that person. This is exactly what in Malcolm X compare the gullibility of certain individuals there, or certain people there. So, in another word, some of these people, it is the level of understanding, is the level of judging how, the level of, if we can say IQ as well.
The level of IQ, because of how then they suffer and so things they go. Okay, but let's just hold it there a little bit. Let's just hold it there for now. I believe say we need to forget you back because there are a lot of things and they will need for discuss in subsequent program there. I believe so we'll try to get you back and try for discuss some of them things here because actually time not in our favor again. I believe so we'll come to the end of this program now. Then we will try to get you back also inside the program for deliberate on some of the issue also. So so we go come to the end of the program today. Family will tell you plenty thank you. And inside the studio I'll be there with my co-host Emmanuel, just say bye to family and quickly.
Family, I want to tell you plenty thank you for viewing and for now we will get the opportunity for disseminate the message in audio version. We say plenty thank you to una for una little resource system. And so one for left una today. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. That may be co-host Emmanuel, and over to you, Ibari. And Ibari, please, let's just extend the invitation now, so we will get you because we get a lot of things there for talk about. Wait, time don't beat we. So I believe say we go try for get you back and try for deliberate some of the things here. Just say bye to Fambulem for now, Ibari.
Yeah, thank you, Fambulem, and we now urge everyone for be alert and be ready to go and vote for APC and the presidential candidate, Dr. Samura Kamara. Make we change that country today. I mean, it is sad that the country don't go at this level, but it is not all over. I mean, it's not all lost, sorry. So we now go vote for Dr. Samura. And I look forward for come regularly in this medium for...
Yeah, we don't even extend the invitation now.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you very much. That be Ibari David Twee. Also I became a co-host with Emmanuel, and me will make the program, me will moderate the program today. Me and you, brother man Ibrahim Conte, people can call I beloved of the rising sun. So we'll meet again some other time, and we got a lot of things there for talk about. We sure say we'll come back within the few days back and bring to now more issue. So we'll meet again. As so we will left for today. God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
The Rising Sun TV. For your political, social, reliable news, The Rising Sun TV is the answer. Make us your friend for political, social, and entertainment news back home in the diaspora. Come on board, it's our... The Rising Sun TV. For your political, social, reliable news, The Rising Sun TV is the answer. Make us your friend for political, social, and entertainment news back home in the diaspora. Come on board, it's awareness time. Let's keep the hope alive. The Rising Sun is reliable for all.
Election ten don't come back home, the Kabudu don't grab back. Inside a Kabudu day, the good one and day, and the bad one and back day.
And we all know how we country done day now. If it's sweet, awa. If it's sour, you sabi. Now you wondering know if you dey eat well full or you dey sleep angry. You where you sus, now you go know if you dey born.
We the people and bang for every step now. If we vote for good leader, we get love for the country and the people of Salon, we all go better. If we vote man we come for can take, well, he left to me. Now we get for the family.
I know ever vote na me life, I go ibam this time, I swear to me life. If I know ever vote na me life, I go vote this time, I swear to me life. Ranka politician, no they can't ruin me life. Salon too sweet, so I enjoy me life. I am P, and all they can ruin me life. So I don't too sweet to enjoy me life. Me putting on me life, me putting on me life. Send me one green vote for total pack. Me putting on me life, me putting on me life. Send me one green vote for one bad rest. Me putting on me life, me putting on me life. What to say because we born a McKinney. Me putting on me life, me putting on me life. What to say because we born a Kenema.